What's up? What's up, guys? Agent Amaral with 911 Gadgets. In today's video, we're going to show you guys that we successfully reballed this iPhone 13. I'm going to wait for a few people to tune in so that we can describe what happened, what was going on, what mistakes I made, and how I wanted to give up. So while people tune in, I'm going to go share this in the group. Hopefully some people find it useful. If you guys are watching, please like the video. And I think it feels very, very, very good. One thing about micro-soldering, guys, is it can make you feel very down. But when you it's like with anything, I think. But I think micro-soldering is even just I was gonna say the worst, but the one that really makes you rethink your life. You know what I'm saying? Because it does take a lot of time, a lot of work. I mean, let me see here. I want you guys to ask questions right now, okay, as we're doing this. Let's see here real quick. Caesar, what up, bro? Don't give up, bro. Micro-soldering is not easy and it will take to practice with. That's the thing, guys. If you guys go back 6 years ago, right? 7 maybe. There's videos of me doing the IC chips, guys. Like that stuff is pretty easy. You know, the Touch IC, the TriStar, Hydra, even some base bands, you know? Caesar, but the sandwich board is something I never really got into because I didn't have the time. You know, I got married, I have 6 whole kids, and I didn't get into it. I stopped micro-soldering because I realized that micro-soldering takes a lot of time. And when you value your time for like family time and all that, you got to make a decision, right? Do I want to sit here for hours working on just motherboards, or do I want to go hang out with my 6 kids, right? So it's not for everyone. It does take a lot of time. I've been doing this for 7 years already. And for those of you guys that are new to micro-soldering, yeah, you could take the beginner's micro-soldering. Swapping chips is pretty easy, okay? It's when you start getting into these sandwich boards that gets more difficult. And that's why, you know, as a micro-solderer, you can charge up to $250 per sandwich board, right? B2Bs, you can do $150, $200. But I'm gonna share with you guys what happened with this particular iPhone 13 sandwich board, okay? So as soon as we get a couple more people tuned in, I'm gonna share the story behind it, and we're gonna discuss. So we got 2 people right now. Make yourselves known in the chat. I got Caesar and somebody else is watching, and I'm gonna just go story time on this one, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys how I got this phone, what happened, and what you can do to prevent certain things, okay? So whoever's watching, like the video, say hello in the chat. If you guys are new to this channel and you want to open a phone repair shop, get our 5-day curriculum. It's only $39. 911gadgets.com/cell phone repair training. And welcome to our community. We have a Facebook group where we help each other out. We don't talk smack to each other. You can post the most noob questions you can come up with, and we're not going to make fun of you or anything like that. And we're not posting drama or anything like that, guys. So it's all work related. Devin's back there. Let me show Devin. You guys want to see Devin real quick? Oh, you can't see him. You can see his shoe.
working. What the? Where's the camera?
Right here.
Oh, bro. I thought it was right there.
All right, guys. So we're gonna just start talking about this. Actually, hold on. Let me see Facebook.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
All right, bro.
I'll be back.
Caesar, let me know if this is freezing or anything like that. Has the video frozen at all? Not freezing? Wait, so it freezes, huh? I wonder why it does that, bro. I gotta fix it. Something's going on with my internet connection. Okay, so real quick. This iPhone 13 right here, okay? It came in looking like this. See, it's all broken. Let me show it to you guys over here. You can see here, hands. Okay? It came in like this broken, and the screen was scratched like the way you see it right now. Okay? It had a passcode on it. Did it have a passcode on it? No, it didn't have a passcode on it, guys. So I was able to open the phone and everything, and I saw that it was a 128 gigabyte and an iCloud. So me, instead of just like erasing the messages and all that, and instead of checking for the IMEI number here, okay, I didn't even bother. I was like, okay, it works, blah, blah, blah. Let me restore it. Hey, Xiaolong, how are you, bro? So I said, let me restore it, right? I plugged it into iTunes, I restored it, and when I came back, when it starts doing the setup, it says unable to activate device. And then when you go to that the very beginning where it says hello, there's a little I in the bottom right. You click it and it shows the IMEI. When I clicked it, it didn't have any IMEI, okay? And this is very common with iPhone 12s and 13s series. With an impact like this, right? The motherboard can lose connection. If you guys look at the video, the Reball attempt number 5, you guys can see that I was having a hard time reballing it. Okay, so basically you separate the board. Well, first off, before you restore a phone, if you don't know how to micro-solder, but you still want to use the phone just for Wi-Fi or something, because the Wi-Fi was working on it, you want to type in *#06#. Okay? And it'll really tell you if there's an IMEI on it or not. You see? It would have told me there. But I didn't do that. All I did was I checked in the settings. And obviously in the settings, it's going to read you the last IMEI number that it had. So, when I restored it, the phone couldn't read its own IMEI number because there was a connection issue from the sandwich boards. With the impact, it could break certain connectors or connections, okay? So that's what happened. So then I restored it. Then I have a brick of a phone. I cannot activate it. I cannot get past the hello screen to activate and start using the phone. Okay. So I took it apart. By the way, there's an antenna that's soldered onto the motherboard. Give me a second. I just got a customer. Hey, I'll be right there with you.
I appreciate it.
What's up, man? How can I help you today?
Hey, quick, do you guys replace batteries, man?
Yeah.
How much you guys charge for replacing the battery?
What phone is it, bro? It's
The
a
6S Plus?
$69, bro.
69?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking it. How long will you use the battery?
10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes.
Okay.
Ask you something that eventually, so I know
Got
it's
it.
dying. So. Quick question: do you guys sell used phones also, or you guys don't have any used iPhones? that you sell?
We can get them, bro. Sometimes we have some. What carrier are you looking for?
Just unlock, that way I can,
Yeah.
bounce around if I need to. Usually I just stick with the same one, but I'm with T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Just in case.
We can find whatever you need. Whatever you want, we'll find it. Just let me know what you want, and I'll get you a deal on it.
I appreciate it.
Okay,
Thanks, man.
thank you. All right, guys. So, anyways, so then I restored it, and I opened it up. There's a little antenna. I forgot what it's for. I think it's something like for the Wi-Fi. I don't know, bro. But I tore it off by accident. I don't know what it's for. I mean, I can find out. And then, so the problems that I was having is this thing right here, right? This little contraption. This thing here. Okay. Whenever I would sit it, I cleaned the board and everything, right? And then whenever I was ready to do this, first of all, the board didn't fit properly. So I had to kind of shave this part down. Right there, I shaved it down a little bit, and then the board would sit nicely now. Then this part, when I would go like this, it wouldn't line up the holes perfectly, okay? So I was like trying to figure out why it doesn't move up so I can line up the holes better. So then I ended up making these holes bigger, because what happened was these things, they were so tight that it wouldn't let me move it because of these. So I made them bigger, and I was able to move it around like this. You see? Which I did it too much, but I'm probably just going to order a new one of these. It gave me more play so I can finally do that. Alright? But then that's kind of bad because then it moves. So what I did is I clamped it down. Okay? I clamped it down. So it didn't move once I lined it up with the holes. Okay? Then the next problem I had is, I was using this 138 mechanic solder paste, and I wasn't drying it out. Okay, so I grabbed a little bit of microfiber cloth, which there's some other cloths that you should use, not this, but this worked. I put the solder paste on there like this. Okay, let me show you guys. I'll demonstrate real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit. I put way more than that though. Okay. All right. Close your stuff so it lasts longer, guys. And then I just I rubbed it all in there, and it kind of dries it out a bit, right? So I went like this all over. It was like a lot. Okay. And then now you have it in your thing right here. And now it's nice and dry, okay? So I did that. I put it on there, right? All over. Boom, boom, boom. All over. Okay. Scraped as much as I could so it could be clean. And then I grabbed another one of these. There it is. That's the other side. And then I just cleaned carefully, just like this. Okay, and then it was nice, and there was no more stuff all over. And then I put this over it, like this. And then I started heating it all up. Okay, I saw a couple of videos of people using the tweezers to kind of press it down. See? Pressing it down and heating. and then following around, pressing it inward. I mean from the inside part right here. Right? Inside, all around. But at the end, I was like, man, it's hard to push it in there. So I just used the heat gun, and that's it, the rework station. Boom, that was done when I saw them, all of them kind of nice and bubbly already. So then I removed it, and it came out with, this thing got stuck up here. But in this case, you would have just gone like this. Boom. And then you get the heat gun again, the rework station, and you go all over it to make sure all these other things are done. Okay, they're all the little balls are nice and shiny. And there was only one of them that kind of merged. So I grabbed the 007 blade and I just broke it. I broke it and I shaved it off a little bit, the little balls, okay? That's the only one that merged. Before I was getting a lot of them merging because I didn't do this part, okay? I didn't do this part. So I'm thinking that's what was happening. All right. Finally it was all done. And I put it back on the heating platform, heat it up. I used the rework station, you know, a little bit. The heating platform was right here. All right. And then I just sat it on there perfectly. Turned it on at like 200 degrees. It should be like at 170, 180, but it wasn't really working when I separated the board. So I used this at the same time to help me. And then I could see the board kind of like close in. Now there was a problem that I had. It wasn't closing from one side. It was like the board was kind of warped or something. So I took it off again. I inspected all the balls. They were still good. And then I kind of bent the top board a little bit so it can be more flat, and that helped out. In the middle, it was a little bit bowed, but I put something a little bit heavy like that, and then it added a little bit of pressure. But anyways, guys, I'll do another one soon live, okay? I put the board back together, I put it in the phone, and then I checked the little eye and I saw the IMEI number, so I continued with the process. And there it is. There it is, guys. There's only one thing to check. I need a Verizon SIM card to see if that's gonna work. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab one, okay? Let's see what that antenna was for. I'll let you guys know what it was. I looked up the model number and it said Verizon, but one of them said T-Mobile, so I don't know. It might be a T-Mobile. Yeah, it's a T-Mobile. it a few times, guys. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a T-Mobile phone, which I have a Leica mobile SIM card, so that one should work. Let me see. Let me try this Leica mobile SIM card. Maybe it doesn't have service anymore. But Leica is from T-Mobile, so it does use T-Mobile's network, so that's why it's not kicking us out. Super dirty, doesn't even let you go up, so dang, it's so dirty. There it is. It's working now. It's vibrating. But you want to clean it nice and good. Look at that nasty stuff, guys. Coming out of there. It clicks. Call failed. Okay, let me see. We have another SIM card. Let me call. I think I found it. Yeah, here it is. This one was just recently activated, so the other one probably lost service already. 911 Gadgets. Yeah, hi. Hey, Maria, how are you?
Fine, thank you. I call you because I don't think I'm going to make it today. Probably during the week, I'll let you know.
Okay, call me too also tomorrow. I might come in for a couple of hours, okay?
All right, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, so this is also not working. Maybe it's reported lost or stolen. I'm gonna go check in the T-Mobile website. What happened, Devin? Who are you talking to?
Drew.
What's going on?
Nothing. We're just talking about Halloween. Weird. So hot outside. So how did it go?
I'm checking and see if it's blacklisted.
What did the comments say?
This device is filling up with whatever can't come this device unblocked. Please contact the original care for about the status.
Is my back sweaty?
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
So it says we can't confirm that the device is unblocked.
Which means it's not blocked. Yippee! Can't confirm.
Now we're trying the eSIM, or the SIM number 2.
Let's go!
But why is the first one?
Let's go!
Why is the first one acting like it doesn't
I
know?
told you it wasn't blocked. Bang, she shot me 1 time. Bang, she shot me 2 times. Bang, 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 she shot me again, but it's not 2 times. Where did you get these from?
Alright, well guys, that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna I'm thinking it's this. That doesn't work, the SIM card.
Bruh.
But
Are you serious or not?
thank you guys for watching. The phone works. It has an IMEI already. We just reballed the sandwich board. And before I reballed it, I put it on that platform and I heated it up. I put some flux and hoping that it would just melt again, but that didn't work. So I had to reball it. We'll see you guys.